I like these containers. These handles are really handy. Then, okay, this is really heavy. This is the organic waste. It's really heavy. So what I will do, oh god, okay. This, I probably will hold it like this. And this, I will hold like this, okay? Then go down the stairs. So yeah, this is how we do it. Hello there everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for being here today. I'm very grateful to those who are liking, sharing and subscribing, so let's continue with this, okay people? I hope we're learning a lot from the videos, especially the waste management videos that I'm currently doing. So today, we covered, in the previous videos, we covered waste separation of the household. And today I'd like to show you how we actually separate some of this waste, and I want to show you where we throw the waste, where we dispose of the waste at the courtyard. They are normally these large containers that are provided by the city. So I'd like to show you how it's done down there, okay, at the courtyard. Normally every courtyard or every apartment at the back, at the courtyard, there is normally this space that is allocated for the waste collection or the waste disposal. Yes. So for the paper, especially, I'd like to show you something special that we normally do, because the waste container does not have infinite capacity. Okay. So at the container there at the courtyard that's provided by the city, everybody knows it's like a rule of thumb that you need to pack the waste in a way that allows for more waste to come in. I don't know if this makes sense, but you need to sort of dispose of your waste in the container in a way that allows for other people to come in and dispose of them and minimize. It's sort of, you minimize the space that you're using. Okay. So for plastics, it's normally that you just press them down. If you have a container like this, a plastic container, you press the plastic down, yeah, so that you can push the waste down and enable other people to pour the plastic in. It's like a method of just saving on space, yeah. So more waste gets into the container, then it's collected when it's really full. I think it's a more efficient method, yeah, it's for efficiency. So for paper, what happens is that sometimes you have cartons. For now, I don't have a big carton. Do I have a big carton? I don't think I have a big carton, but I'll show you with a small carton that was here. So we had takeaway, yeah, from Domino's. This is Domino's, and this was a box, yeah. This was a box, but because you don't want it to go into the bin with the shape of a box that takes so much space, you have to open it up, yeah? Open it up totally, yeah? Make it flat. And then is when you dispose of it, when it's flat. So this is what normally happens, and it's just a rule of thumb. Everybody understands that you have to do this. So for boxes or cartons, you have to open up the carton totally, and sort of, yeah, this is how you dispose it. You have to open it up. I have a small one here. This is I bought what is this called? A mouse. So you see this shape. It sort of takes space, but if you open it up, it's flat. It lays flat in the container. So you try open it up, yeah, so that it lies flat in the container. Something like this. Okay? It has to lie flat. And we do this not just for small cartons or boxes like this. You do it even for the large, very large boxes that people use for moving and stuff like this, or for maybe you have bought such a big item, for example a TV or a computer. Yeah, even these boxes, you have to tear them apart Yeah, open them up properly, yeah, and throw them in when they are flat, okay, so that you can save on space. You save on space here at the household level, because you also don't want your container just to be full of only 2 cartons. Yeah, maybe the box is just full of, it's just full, and it's full with only 2 cartons inside. So for you also to make your work easier, you also open them up and push them, yeah, make them flat and push them down. And this also you replicate the same thing you replicate at the container provided by the city. So yes, another thing I want to show you is this. This was inside here. Yeah, this lining was inside here. This is a small container. Yes, I know it's for our every other waste because we don't have so much of it. But today we have a lot of it because I'm trying to clear out of the apartment. I'm moving out, and yeah, I sort of have a lot of waste of late. So there's some things here that I'd like to explain. So this is every other waste, things that cannot be recycled, cannot be used again, and probably they would be banned, yeah, by the city or the company that does the waste collection. So inside here, on top. So inside here, I threw this sock. It is just one. A sock comes in a pair, yeah, of 2, but I lost the other sock. Yeah, I was in a journey, and when I came back, I found that one sock is lost. The other side is lost. So I just have this, and there's nothing I can do with this. I cannot donate this. It's just one. I don't have any other method for which I can recycle this sock, for which I can use this sock. So unfortunately, it's almost a brand new sock, but there's nothing I can do about it. It's sad, so I have to put it in every other waste. Yeah. What else is inside here? There's a shoe. This shoe is very old. I came with this from Kenya, I think some years back. Not some years back. Yeah, but when I came from Kenya, I came with this summer doll shoes, and they are now old, and they're torn. They're not torn. The sole is broken. Is this the right way of saying it? Yeah, the sole is broken. Are you saying this? It's not. You cannot wear it anymore because when I put it on and maybe you're walking in water or in rain or something like this, the water comes into the shoe. And repairing a shoe like this here is very expensive. It's not like in Kenya where you have the cobblers and the shoemakers everywhere and quite affordable. Here, repairing a shoe, you'd rather buy a shoe, yeah, than repair it sometimes. And sometimes the repair work is not as good as the repair work that you'd find in Kenya. So yes, this has to go. It's sad, but it has to go. Things that cannot be recycled, things that you cannot donate, you put them in the Restmüll. This is every other waste, and probably they will be banned. Yeah. I feel guilty doing this. Actually, I feel guilty doing this, but there's nothing I can do. So inside here will also go the sanitary waste that I'm taking from the washroom, and then let's move down. So I'm taking the plastic container also, then let's go down the stairs and we see how we do it at the courtyard. Cool? Cool. So guys, I just collected the sanitary waste from the washroom, and now we have to move, okay? Oh, I forgot to tell you about the plastic. There is also this rubber glove that I've been using for work here around the house or something like this. And I don't know what happened to the other rubber glove. I cannot locate it. But this, because it's just one, and there's, I think it's torn somewhere. this goes to the plastic container and also goes to the plastic container down there. Yeah, because it can be recycled. This is rubber, it can make rubber again. So this always goes into this container for the plastics. For Pakum in Dutch, it's like I don't know how to translate this. Yes, but I think I explained this really well in the other video. So the handles are helping me over here. I'll try. This is why I like these containers. These handles are really handy. Then, okay, this is really heavy. This is the organic waste. It's really heavy. So what I will do, oh god, okay. This, I probably will hold it like this. And this, I will hold like this, okay? Then go down the stairs. So yeah, this is how we do it. So as you can see, I live on the 5th floor, and it's not a problem to come down and throw the waste. Yeah, so it can be done. So let's start with the organic waste, okay? So this is the container for the organic waste. Yeah, it's color coded brown. The lid is color coded brown. Yeah, so you know, most people, you see this brown and you know that this is the organic waste container. It also has the symbol over here of a fish bone on an apple, an eaten apple. Yeah, and it's written bio or Biogut. Yeah, in German, Biogut. Which generally it's organic waste. Yeah, so organic waste that is good. Yeah, but organic waste that is good. Yeah, good organic waste or something like this. Yeah, so color coded brown. So yeah, some bit of fruit flies or something like this, but nothing much. Yeah, nothing much. It doesn't even have a stench that much. Yeah. This area does not stink at all. This area does not stink at all. Yeah, I can see this week people did the correct thing. There's no plastic inside there. So I throw my waste. So because I don't have lining, I'll have to wash this container. Okay. Which is okay for me because I'm not using any plastic. So that's done. What's written on top of this container? Kind plastic and correct. On top of the container is actually written kind plastic in the bio-toner. Plastic should not be in this organic waste container. Okay. But unfortunately, last week I found somebody had thrown some plastic inside here. Yeah, food inside plastic, inside the lining. Yeah, which is not nice. Okay. So next, we go to the plastic container, the yellow one. Okay. So let's move to the plastic one and see what happens here. So this is a plastic container, and the plastic container you can throw. Let me stand on this side so that you can see. So this is a plastic container. You can throw waste from the top. There are two holes over here. Yeah, some of these containers by the city do not have these holes. Yeah, they're just covers. But this one has a hole. Okay, this one has two holes. You can also open it up if you don't want to use the holes. Yeah, so for me, I think I'll open it up. Yeah, so just plastic is inside here, just plastic. I don't see any other thing. I'm lying, it's not just plastic. This container, as I said before, you can throw in rubber, cans, what else, cartons, like milk cartons, polythene bags. What else am I seeing inside here? Styrofoam, yeah, things that you use for packaging, yeah, the styrofoam. And did I say rubber? I think I did. So that's what I see inside here. And I add mine. Are you seeing what's happening? If I'm not careful, my waste will just might drop to the ground. I'm sorry about that, because nobody has really sort of pushed this waste down, yeah, so they're just bulky. Something has fallen. How to pick that up? So I don't want to touch every other people's waste. What I do, I use my container to push them down, and I just created space. Yeah, I just created space for people over here. Okay, so what are we looking at next? Paper. Yeah, paper. Let me get the paper. Let me bring this over. So this two are the containers for paper. Yeah, color coded blue on the top, color coded blue, and on the side it's written papier hamster. Okay, so everybody knows this is for paper. Yeah, it's written, it has a writing over there, so you know this is for paper, and it's also color coded blue. Okay, so let's see. Let me use this one. Yeah, this paper inside here, and I add my paper. And I try to press it down also. Oh, just to show you, because most of the paper here is just clean. This is somebody's paper, and you see it was a box, but he has also made it flat. Okay, it was not even a very big box, but somebody has tried to make it flat. Okay, this was somebody's, I think somebody ate some fish, but not a big box, but he or she tried to make it flat. Yeah, so that we can allow enough to go into the container. Yeah, so that goes in there. So my paper done. What's next? Oh, I forgot to come with the bottles, but I couldn't carry everything, so maybe I will do the bottles on another day. So I'm done with the paper. This is every other waste that cannot be recycled. And where do I throw it? I throw it in where is it? This one. Sorry for that. So let's move this here. Yes, hope you can see me. So this is every other waste container. It's color coded black. It's just black, so everybody knows that the black container is for every other waste. Mostly it never has any writing here. I've never seen any writing on this black containers, but this is the name of the company, the BSR. Yeah, that is what is on the container, but people know that the black container is normally the Restmüll container. So every other waste goes in here, yeah, that cannot be recycled, and most of them are lined. If you look into the container, most of them have a lining. Yeah, and every other thing here does not have a lining, because you cannot put a lining, a plastic lining, in the paper, and the plastic goes to the plastic, and the glass goes to the glass, and the organic waste goes to organic waste. You don't put any plastic inside. So that's it. What do you think about this system? So what is left? You write me a comment about what you think about this. What is left is the glass. I have to show you the glass, so maybe I will do this another day.